Hello everyone, my name is Dogly. Like many of you, I've been really excited for the new character Kamisato Ayato. While farming artifacts for him, I lucked out and got one really amazing piece. So in this video, I'll show you the roles for that one, and then more quickly show you the 3 different artifact sets that I've been farming to get ready for Ayato. I wish you all the best of luck in your own artifact farming, and please drop a comment sharing how your own Ayato artifacts have been coming along too. Alright, let's dive right into the artifacts for this video. Alright, so while farming the cube boss for character ascension materials, I just got this absolutely amazing gladiator's plume double crit. Just let me find it here really quick. All right, double crit, HP, and elemental mastery. So all of these things are looking like they're something that are going to be really good for Kamisato Ayato. So I'm just going to go all in. Let's see what we get. Okay, I'm kind of speechless. Holy crap. So even at only plus 18, not all the way to plus 20 yet, it already has over 10% crit rate and over 19% crit damage. So altogether, this is over 40 CV, not even with one final roll. Now, I've had a lot of artifacts that look similar to this before, maybe not quite as high rolls as I just got, but then the last roll fails. So I'm really nervous, but here goes. And pretty decent final roll into crit damage, which I think Kamisato Ayato probably wants a little bit more crit damage on this account, because on this account I'm planning on using Jade Cutter, so he has a ton of crit rate already. But holy crap, what CV is this in total? This is like over 48 crit value. So you multiply the 10.9 by 2, and then you add it to the 26.4. Yeah, this is over 48 crit value with a max roll into elemental mastery and a little bit of HP to boot. So I can't believe I got this lucky on an artifact. Alright, so of course this means then the first artifact set that I have farmed for Kamisato Ayato is Gladiator. Here, of course, we have that amazing plume again. And the rest of the artifacts actually have a pretty high percent of HP because this is on my third account where I have basically an R2 Jade Cutter. So the extra HP is going to be pretty useful for this particular Ayato build with Jade Cutter and Gladiator. Gladiator itself is really useful because of how much it boosts normal attacks, which Kamisato Ayato uses a lot of. Alright, so now I've switched accounts. So here I'm going to show you my Heart of Depth artifacts. So I do have one flower, with over 40 CV, and then I have another one that's really close. Both are options. Plume I'm not super happy with for Heart of Depth. Some high HP on this Sands, which is okay, I guess. High crit rate and HP on a Hydro Damage bonus Goblet, and then an off-piece crit damage with decent amount of crit rate as well. And then the last artifact set that you could possibly consider for Ayato would be Shimenawa's Reminiscence, but this set would only be for Vaporize, really, and then this set isn't going to be using a lot of your Elemental Burst. It's really only using your elemental skill to buff your normal attacks and to use with Vaporize, so potentially with Shangling or potentially with Toma. And I'm pretty happy with the crit rate helmet, but the other pieces didn't turn out super amazing, but at least I have it to test out. Alright, so those are basically the artifacts that I have farmed up across my 2 different accounts that I plan on summoning for him. So my third account, again, that's my account with Kokomi and Yaimiko. That's the one with my Gladiator set. I think Gladiator is one of the more versatile sets for Kamisato Ayato. It's the set that will boost his normals the most without having to rely on like shields for bolides or anything like that. So I'm pretty happy with how that account is set up for all of his artifacts. The one catch, though, is that I actually don't have guaranteed pity on that account, and I have to win the 50-50 in order to get him. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are in the same situation, and I'm wishing you guys the best of luck in your own wishing as well. On my second account, my account with basically Kamisato Ayaka and Toma, on that account I'm more going to be focusing on both a freeze team and a vaporize team and see how those work. My Shimenawa set isn't that fully great, I would say, but I think I barely have enough artifacts on it to test him with Toma and Shingling. Um, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to summon for his weapon. Definitely not on my third account. Maybe on my second account. It depends on how things go. My second account, I do have enough to guarantee that I'm getting him. But if I don't win the 50-50 the first time, then I'm not going to have a chance of getting his weapon. And then I just might have to share Black Sword across him and Ayaka and do some weird finagling around that way. On my first account, my main account, I am not summoning for anything. I'm just continuing to save for Kazuha. On that account, I currently have 58,000 Prima Gems, plus 150 or so of the Stardust or Star Glitter, and then almost 40 Fates, 40 of the Pink Fates saved up. So I'm approaching the point where I can lose 50-50 twice and still get my C6 Kazuha because he's already C2 right now. So I'm approaching that point, which is still not guaranteed C6, but I'm still going to be in that saving mode until Kazuha comes for my main account. Anyway, again, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, please let me know how your own Kamisato Ayato artifact farming has been going. Share your great artifacts that you've recently got with me, and let me know what your summoning plans are down in the comments as well. Thanks so much for watching, and I'm hoping that we can all have a lot of fun in 2.6. It seems like it's going to be a really amazing patch. Take care, everyone. Bye.